Hello, Elepreneurs, the happy convention. Oh my gosh. Hey, listen, I want to congratulate you. I was at day one, and I'll be at day two. I speak tomorrow. I speak on Saturday. And I can't tell you how excited it was to be a part of day one. Listening to Shawn, oh my gosh. What was really exciting was listening to Robert and how emotional he got with all of the stories that he was telling. There's yours truly. And then Greg and his team. I know you know it. I know you feel it. I know you can see it. I got to tell you, there's a phrase that goes around every now and then. Some companies get to use it. This is what great looks like early. So congratulations. And welcome to this giveaway, if you will. I shared on stage the psychological blueprint. Now, I only had 30 minutes to go through 30 years of information. And so I wanted to set up this site so that you could get more. You deserve more. See, being part of this happiness revolution, being a part of elevating entrepreneurs, is that we're going to be okay with giving more, doing the right thing. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So inside this little page, inside these pages, there's going to be a couple of things. The clarify, qualify, create expectation formula. What if you could have a conversation that allows you to go a little bit deeper, a little bit more with a prospect, and they're comfortable with it? Do you remember the 3 questions that I talked about from stage? Right? Do I have your permission to help, permission to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, and permission to take you out of that? See, if you ask those questions now, you have permission to clarify, qualify, and create expectation. See, Shawn talked about it in his conversation yesterday about the science, about the way, because of fMRIs, that we're able to watch your brain, watch how people's brains react, but also understand the pre-programming. Do you remember Shawn talking about there's genes and environment, right? There's a phenomenon called epigenetics. If you've ever lived up north and then moved back down south, or vice versa, what's that thing we always talk about? Your blood thins if you move south, your blood thickens up if you move north. It's called epigenetics. See, you're able to turn on these things inside your body. You're able to activate the optimal, right? It's not the survival of the fittest, it's survival of the best fit. Shawn said that. So I wanted to take you a little bit deeper. So there's about 28 minutes, 3 different videos on the clarify, qualify, create expectation. So you've got that inside here. You've got the 66 questions. Now, I told you could come here and get that from stage. I call them the Shawn 66. I got it from Harvey McKay, Swim with the Sharks. He had his salespeople fill out this profile, and if they filled out the profile and got all 66 questions answered, their percentage of being able to sell that prospect, listen carefully, was 100%. So I want to give that as a gift to you as well. And then there's a psychological blueprint. I had done a training on the brain, who's in charge. That's where a lot of this content has come from. And so there's, in the webinar replay, that little tab, you can watch. It's a 55-minute webinar that you can watch and listen to and take notes on. There's a little bit of feedback in the beginning, but get through it, right? There's some great content in there. So that's another gift that I want to give you. Why would I do all this? Why isn't there an upsell on this page? Why aren't I asking you to buy something else? If I can't give you enough value, if you don't feel that all of this is value, then there's no sense trying to sell you something or get money from you. I promise you, if we do this together, if you go take care of the people that you take care of, if you share some of this information and bring value to others, we will both be rewarded handsomely somewhere, someplace in the future. That's what Elepreneurs do. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So thanks again for being here. Congratulations on having an amazing first event. Well, I think I saw a number. What was it? You almost 1.5 million in month 2. I hope you got a big belt to strap into the rocket that's taken off, called Elepreneurs. I'm Shawn Murphy, founder of Mental Profits, the trainer of the psychological blueprint, why it's so hard to win over our dreams. I'll see you where? At the next event. Till then, bye for now. Hey, and don't forget, you can invite some of your team. I'm not going to leave this up. There's a tremendous amount of information here that I do normally sell it, so I'm not going to leave this up forever. So if you want your teams to get on it, please invite them to it, have them get it, download the information, but I will be taking it down soon. I love you tons. Thanks for doing what you do, and I'll see you where? At the next event. Till then,